Hey, hi, hello. Hey, hi, hello. Welcome back to my channel. And hey, what's up? If you're new here, hey guys, happy Friday. We are home. We are having our after school snack. Today we chose popcorn. And it's getting a little messier than I was expecting, but that's okay. We are learning. We're sharing, so that's really nice. Yeah, we're having our snack. We're going to play for a little bit. It is quite cold out. Debating if we go for a walk with the little girl or later. Crunchy. Or if later, my husband and I, we like tag team it, and one of us just might walk the dog and then have the little one stay home. She does have a very nice warm snowsuit. Not that there's snow, but it's very like, what's the word? Thermal. And very warm. So she could wear that. Anyways, after my last video, I had done a lot of reflection. And I was looking, we have 8 weeks. I think it's like 7.5 to 8 weeks left. Ooh, let's keep that out of there. Left of the year 2025. I love a good challenge. So what I was thinking would be fun to do is I might utilize good old ChatGPT to like develop or create a 8-week challenge for me. Just tell it that there's certain goals I'm trying to tackle or certain goals I'm trying to stick to and reach by that time. And like lifestyle goals, but also even like for my content creation. Like I really want to ramp things up here with YouTube. I feel like I've gotten very consistent with, but even utilizing Instagram to even to post separate content, but even to promote my YouTube channel. I think that'd be great. Anyways, I was thinking about that on my lunch break. I was like, I really want to just like bear down and finish this year strong. So I was thinking, why not start a little challenge? So I'm gonna do like a fitness challenge, like a habit. There's just some habits I really gotta rein back in. But yeah, so come along with me if you want to see this little challenge that I come up with. Well, that ChatGPT is gonna help me create. And then I thought I could just take you along the rest of the weekend. There had originally been snow in the forecast because it's going to be cold tonight where it's really going to drop down. The temps are going to drop. We had planned to do a little like camp out tonight, but it's just going to be way too cold. So I think we're staying home. Probably having pizza tonight because it's Friday, and then probably take it pretty easy this weekend. It is hunting opener. If you know, you know. Thank you. I think that was in her mouth first. Okay, well, we share everything, including germs. Yeah, nothing big planned for tomorrow. And then Sunday, we'll have church. I say it every weekend, but I just have like laundry to finish up. Let me know if you have any easy lunch ideas to bring to work. If you're someone who goes into work every day, let me know if you have ideas for packing healthy yet tasty meals. The way that bowl of cereal hit, I don't think I've had just like a solid bowl of cereal in such a long time. I was craving something crunchy this morning and sweet, so I went with honey bunches of oats and I added some sliced banana. Perfect. So I mentioned yesterday how I've really been thinking about how I'd like to just lock in on some of my goals and habits that I had set back at the start of the new year of 2025. There's been goals I still have, but the habits that I've had in place to reach those goals have fallen off. I've fallen off quite a few of them. I just think right now I do like a challenge that helps me really to push myself. So I thought it would be the perfect time to put some things in place to really push through to the end of this year and already be in that rhythm come the new year. Because I know what tends to happen is I will put off until December or been waiting until the new year to start new things. But I want to start those things right now and be consistent and disciplined. It's easy on a day-to-day basis to just fall off of routines, use excuses like, I'm so tired, I don't have time. Really, though, when I look at my day, my work day, my weekdays, my days are pretty routine. And I do have the time if I make an effort to accomplish the things I really have on my heart. So, starting these new habits, this new routine, I think would really just start creating and maintaining that lifestyle that I truly want to live. And it's not about, oh, I'm going to start these habits until the new year and then, I'm good. No, it's, I'm on a journey of self discovery and also just, yeah, I'm really learning more about myself. I feel like I opened up about this in my previous video, but I can't really say there's a specific time in my life that I really got to know myself super, super well. There's still some things to figure out, and it just shows that a 32-year-old woman doesn't necessarily have it figured out. There's always room to grow and change. I think it's a great thing if we're changing and evolving in order to better ourselves. So if you are feeling like you've maybe fallen off of your goals and things you're trying to accomplish, maybe you had a vision for your life and maybe you're feeling a little hopeless. I'm not sure where to go next. I'm going to try some things. Maybe you want to come along with me. And I'm really just trying to get some things put in place. But the big important thing will be to follow through, because it's easy for me to sit here and make this elaborate plan and say, I'm going to do this and this and this. But if there's no follow through, what's the point, right? I think having a accountability partner, I think, is really great. And just having a community for a time like this. I know I'm going to share with my husband my plans and ideas just so he's aware, because I know there's going to be days, I can just picture it now. There are many days where he's like, are you going to work out? Because I do exercise most days. He's like, you going to work out? Or he's like, you're working out next, right? I'm like, I just need to say yes, because there are many days where I'm like, I think I'm good today. I'm like too tired or da, 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 da. It's like, that's not a good excuse. Yes, I am feeling exhausted at the end of my work days. Being a teacher, special education teacher, day after day, it's exhausting. But even more reason for me to take the time and put in the effort to take care of myself, not only physically but mentally, and really need to reset and recharge and take care of myself every day. Really, though, so I can show up as my best self, as a wife, as a mother, and then as a teacher. Here's to trying some new things to really jumpstart a new lifestyle. And you don't have to wait for the new year to do this. I think now it could be the perfect time. So I think I'm just going to take some time now to just write down some goals. Just really anything that comes to mind as far as what I'm wanting to change or improve on, what I'm wanting to feel better about, what I wish I would take better care of, and just figure out how I can do this. And really, I think the accountability piece is a big thing. So whether that's finding a friend I can message every day, maybe I put it somewhere in our house, like a big calendar that I can look at, my husband can look at. But also, I think this could be a great community too here on YouTube. I I could probably share a little bit about it too on Instagram if you want to follow along. Maybe we could follow each other over there. If you're looking for an accountability partner, I'd love to partner with you. Maybe that's what needs to happen. And I mentioned earlier that I I'm wanting to be more consistent and upload a lot more and be more active on Instagram. Not only to like promote Katie Vision, but also maybe that could be my way to reach out and hopefully grow a little community. Maybe that's how we can connect more over there. So great. Okay. I think I have some ideas. I'm going to write them down. The big thing here, though, is taking action. That's going to be the big step. I know I have great ideas. I have vision for my life, but it's going to be all about those action steps. To have courage, be disciplined. Also, not forgetting to find joy in this journey. Have you guys heard of the winter arc routine? I've heard a little bit about it. I saw some videos. I think it's on like TikTok. I don't use TikTok. I've seen it on Instagram. But I recently saw someone make a YouTube video about it. So I did a little research, and it's not an official concept, but it's kind of like a trend, I think, on social media. And generally meaning it's like you're entering into a seasonal chapter of your life, and it's mainly focused on rest, self-improvement, cozy, intentional living. It's almost like you're your own main character in a winter storyline. A winter arc routine is the set of habits and rituals that support that chapter. And it usually has to do with like slowing down, embracing the quiet and reflection, romanticizing the indoors with cozy drinks, reading, self-care nights, resetting and preparing. So lots of like journaling, goal setting, organizing for the new year, focusing inward, less socializing, more solo time and inner growth, cold weather wellness. So making sure we're taking care of skincare, movement, nourishing food, vitamin D as these cold weather months approach. I love the sound of that. And remember how I said I was going to tie in ChatGPT? I was going to have it help me out here. I asked it to create like a little like dream routine or like a routine template for me, embracing this like winter arc routine, but also tying in the goals I'm really wanting to achieve and the habits I'm trying to set for myself, to really lock in and like level up for the new year, before the new year. So it created for me this beautiful compilation. And this is where I think, when used like correctly, like I took my own ideas and it just helped me create this template where, I could have simply probably put something together, but this does make it a little more fun, a little more motivating. So I shared that I wanted a personalized winter arc routine, but I'd like to tie in my goals and desired habits. I'm really trying to level up and lock in for the remainder of 2025. I need some motivation. And the response I got was, you are entering your winter arc not as a hibernation, but as a transformation season. The calm, cozy groundwork for the life you're building in 2025. And then it just asked me to share my actual goals so that it can personalize it for me. I just shared that I'm already a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a full-time teacher. My days are long but scheduled. I want my fitness to be in check. I want to nourish my body with quick yet healthy meals, especially while I'm at work. I want to lock in on my faith. I want to lock in on my faith, reading my Bible daily and spending time in prayer. I want to start my days with gratitude and intention, ending them with reflection and focus. And it's just so cool how it even like encourages you. So I loved what it said here. You're balancing so much already: motherhood, teaching, marriage, yet your desire to grow deeper rather than push harder is exactly what makes this winter arc special. This is not a grind season for you. It's a rooting season. You're laying foundations: physical health, spiritual grounding, emotional peace, and intentional living. Here's your personalized winter arc routine, the rooted season. So I love it. So I was calling it the rooted winter arc routine. And I kept sharing like a few things, like little tweaks. And then it made a PDF for me, and I was able to just print it off. And it gave me a little theme to nourish, nurture, align, This winter, you move slower but stronger. Every small act of care, a prayer, a meal, a moment of gratitude becomes a seed for the woman you're becoming. I love it. So then it just gave like a little like morning routine for what that could look like during the day, and then at the evening, just ways I can tie in all of the habits I'm trying to set and stick with. And then there's even like weekly anchors. So like doing a Sunday reset, a midweek moment, and I love this one, a Faith Friday. It also made a little daily gratitude and reflection space, just like a template to remind me. So in the mornings, I want to just practice gratitude. So 3 things I'm grateful for, set an intention, and then in the evening, I really want to reflect and journal, think about how I saw God today, and then something I'm releasing tonight. I thought that one was great. So this is a starting point for me. If you're interested, don't hesitate. I have the free version of ChatGPT. So I got, after responding so many times, it stopped. It wasn't able to keep like generating like certain. It wasn't able to generate like PDFs with the same like formatting. It used a different one, so I'm just stopping. It's like at how many hours I can wait, it can do more for me. But I thought that was a great stopping point. But yeah, if you're interested in doing something, if you just need some guidance, like there's so many resources out there already, but utilizing a tool like this can kind of help wrap it all together. You can personalize things for yourself. And yeah, so come along with me as we enter into this winter arc routine. Yeah, try it for yourself, see what you come up with. I'm really excited to start implementing this, and I decided I am going to share on my Instagram. So I'm going to start, the day I'm filming this is Saturday. So I'm going to implement this on Monday. And Monday is the day you're going to be seeing this video. So hopefully you're still watching. If you are and you're not subscribed, please consider doing that because you can keep up with me on here. But also, if you're watching, here's my Instagram. You can follow me at the Katie Vision. And I'm going to share more of my daily, so many daily things. Probably not everything, but just like I was talking about, having that accountability. I feel like just like sharing it with somebody helps me look forward to sharing and completing these things. I have no plans today, so I'm not doing any makeup. I made this and I need to finish it before it gets too late because if I drink coffee too late in the day, I don't sleep the best. So I'm going to enjoy this. Once little baby wakes up, I'm going to do my workout routine. She's going to hang out with me in the basement while I do that, and then hair washing will ensue. That's another weekly task. I'm going to wash my hair. And then with church tomorrow, I love church for many reasons. One reason, not meaning to sound superficial, but I love getting ready and like in general and putting outfits together. And I always like on Sundays, like trialing maybe like a different outfit or style. We'll see how this goes, but I've been realizing how much time I've been putting into getting ready in the mornings. I do enjoy it and I like taking my time, but I feel like I could cut out a lot of it and be able to focus more on like these routines I'm trying to set, like my mornings right now. Wake up right around 5, I do my skincare, I sip coffee with my husband, and then I go downstairs and do my makeup and hair and outfit, and then for like 15 minutes I'm like frantically running around putting my lunch together, grabbing an extra coffee if I want, making a smoothie, and then I'm getting my daughter up, and I'm always like down to the wire. So I'm hoping stepping back, doing like a more of like a minimal makeup look and hair, just keeping it a little more basic and really focusing in on this little transformation season. I'm excited to take you with me. I shared that my goals, one of the big ones, is related to fitness. It's not like I'm out of ideas or don't have the resources. I do, as far as like having a plan and what works for me. It's just about the action. Like I need to, my intentions into action. Action. It needs to happen. I have all these good ideas, but what's it worth if I I'm not doing the things, you know? So I've shared time and time again, but fitbymik, YouTube girly, she makes follow along workout videos. She is my favorite. She has 1.08 million subscribers on YouTube. Her videos are top notch, and she puts out videos right now, it looks like monthly, maybe monthly. She did have, her and her husband had twin baby girls, and I think she took a break from, she might not have really taken that much of a break from at least uploading. Toward the end of her pregnancy, she was even making workouts, and she has like a friend who does like the more intense more intense movements. And I'm like, dang, you go, girl. Like, she just is rocking it. So, she's always been a favorite of mine to follow along. I've probably done every single one of her videos. For a time such as this, like I've shared, I think there's about 7.5 to 8 weeks left until the new year. Michaela has on her Fit by Mick channel, she has created so many different challenges, you guys. She does like a seasonal workout challenge. So I thought it'd be the perfect time to complete again, because I think I already did this one, to start her 2025 winter workout challenge. I think she released this, I think in the new year, so January 2025. Because I saw she has one for fall, she has one for, we're going to go with the winter one. So she has a full workout challenge. Let me show you. So go to her channel. You're going to go to playlists, and we are going to start week 1 on Monday. And then today I'm probably just going to do another one of her workouts, but we're going to start week 1. What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? You can see I've done like all of her videos. I plan to work out, honestly. I like to aim for working out every day. I don't exercise on Sundays though, and Fridays and Saturdays are often hit or miss. But for the most part, I can follow this like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like, so, and she always ties in a stretch routine I think you can do on the weekend. So if you have a device, it could be your phone, a laptop, a TV, and a little bit of space in your house. I do all of these workouts from home. You can adapt a little bit. I know, I'm sure it could be hard, like if you're in an apartment or upstairs level, or maybe you just don't have a ton of space. I really think you could make this work if you're looking for some inspiration. But this is my plan. I'm going to follow along her her winter workout challenge, and I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling recharged. This is the wake up call I needed, because I feel like I've just been on autopilot and like kind of like moping around, and maybe it's just the anticipation of like the winter cold coming and how it gets dark so early in the day now, and I wake up and it's dark out, and it's just, this is bringing me back to life.